He's about to tear it up.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin. Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
MP, what do you think about going up against Dylan Harper?
Trivia time. Did you know he and I played in the same number of NCAA tournament games?
0?
Exactly. But I played a season in Europe against grown men. That's an advantage I got. He's good, but I know I'm better.
I guess we'll find out. Thanks, MP.
No, I'm better, Dom.
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Khalil Ware. MP out there with Hero. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. And for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then there's Harper. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 slot. RJ, when you were playing in this league, how long did it take you into a new season to find your rhythm?
Honestly, once I made my first shot of the season, I felt okay. It's something about making that first shot that feels like the season has gotten started.
Let's go to the sideline now to hear more about that amazing performance MP had.
He just had an all-time night, breaking the NBA record for assists in a game. The old mark, 30 by Scott Skiles back in 1990. He told us, quote, "All credit goes to my teammates. They were the ones scoring. I was just passing." The league is still buzzing about it, guys.
Yeah, there was a lot of buzz, no doubt. Thank you. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league. A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
MP passes to Ware. Back to MP. Lets it go with a 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Castle finds Vassell. And Ware pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Jaquez with the bucket.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Powell. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama, and it's blocked. Hero kicks to MP. Floats one, he lays it in. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Here's Vassell. Great D that time from Powell.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Jaquez sets a screen for MP. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
MP outside. Inside. And stolen by Vassell. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Basket good. Harper's got his second bucket.
That's impressive. Vassell nabs the steal, and right away he's got that fast break pushing.
And so MV will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hero. Here's Ware. Defended by Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Here's MP. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Wembanyama, a screen on Powell. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Tyler Hero. Miami leading by 7. Good ball movement here by the Heat. In transition, here come the Spurs. And Wembanyama throws it down.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
MP against Harper. MP outside. Here's Ware. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. We look at San Antonio. They ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
And you know, for the Heat, they fought their way into that spot, and you have to give them credit for how they played. But now we'll have to see if they can stay there.
Wiggins is checked in for the Heat. Spurs trail by 7. At the top of the key, Harper makes it off the glass. Harper's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. Maybe a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. A 3 from Wembanyama. Miami grabs the miss. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. And he actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, John, thanks for the update. Hands it from downtown.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
MP with the bounce pass. Pass to Ware. The Heat need to get a shot off.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Here's Castle. Now Wembanyama. He's defended by Ware. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
The Heat making a switch here. Larson's checked in. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Miami leading by 4. A crossover. Rebounded by the Spurs. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split.
between the two teams.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
And so, MP will bring it up for Miami. Lets the three fly, and he's good on the three ball. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside Harper, pass to Champagny. Here's Wembanyama. He's defended by Ware. Shot left block. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Down low, Ware, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Pass to Castle. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
MP against Harper. Back to MP. Pass to Ware. MP kicks to Wiggins. No good on the three. Spurs trail by 3. Wembanyama passes to Champagny. Here's Castle. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 10.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. And it's Powell in for Hero.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. MP outside. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. MP's got it all tied up now for Miami.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Fox, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's MP. Rebound by Johnson.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And Cornette gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. MP against Fox. Here's MP. It's on target from the high post. MP's got 16.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
And the basket by Castle. And the Spurs lead by 3.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
MP outside. Wiggins from outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. The Heat making a switch here. For San Antonio, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
On the court for the Heat, Tyler Hero out there with MP. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Fontecchio in at the 3-side. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. MP, that's for 2. And it's Miami with another.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Wiggins against Wembanyama. Fires from deep. Oh, 3-ball. Wembanyama.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Harper. MP's shot is good. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Castle. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Wiggins. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
The Heat trail by 8. MP deciding where to go with it. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 24.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
MP against Harper. MP high post. This game an incredible scoring display for him. 3 on the clock. Hero from long range. And that one is off. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Oh, there's the strength training from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
MP outside. Wiggins a screen on Harper. MP passes to Wiggins. Heat moving the ball around. From 20 feet out. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from MP.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. And he has 28 points for the game.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
MP from deep three-point land. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. To the middle. And Harper, the bucket on the assist by Wembanyama. And it's a 12-point Spurs lead. The 3 from MP. MP nails the triple.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Back to Harper. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Powell comes in for Fontecchio. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. .106 left in the first half. Here's Wembanyama. And it's San Antonio with another.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And here's MP for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Vassell from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Vassell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs. MP with it. He's got 32. Here's Ware. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ware's got 9.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Harper shooting. It's going to go on Norman Powell. The Spurs have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Simone Fontecchio, he's checked in for Norman Powell. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and that one's good. MP.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
It's tipped. Got it off in time. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's San Antonio with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for joining. Oh, man, when you can't defend the three, it's painful to watch. We talked about staying connected to shooters, and now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half. Their teams have... Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. And it's Champagnie in at the 4-man position. That's the San Antonio 5. RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflections. Why do you think that's so important to him?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
Wembanyama up top. He's defended by Ware. 6 on the shot clock. Inside Wembanyama, just too tall.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
MP outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 39.
And, you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
MP against Harper. Miami grabs the miss. MP outside. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Harper's got 15 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's MP, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Vassell outside. To Champagnie. Harper against MP. Here's Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 5 assists tonight. MP outside. Pass to Ware. Kicks it out to Hero. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the basket by Vassell.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
The Heat trail by 9. MP outside. There's the triple. The response, MP delivering.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. The Heat have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. MP, good.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Vassell with it. Now defended by Powell. Vassell, the bounce pass. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Castle's got 16 points.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Hero from long range. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Champagny. He's looking for Wembanyama. Jackhammers it in.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
The 3 from MP. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Yep, that one goes in there. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
MP up top. Non-stop scoring machine here. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
To the inside, Ware kicks to MP. Hero passes to MP. Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Castle. There's the killer two-handed slam.
All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
Back to MP. Beyond the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Got that bucket in no time at all. 18 points for Dylan Harper.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
A 3 from MP. Wembanyama with the rebound. Harper with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Unloads from 13. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He gets it in there.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Vassell outside. There's a screen. Misses the 3.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere so it hasn't really mattered. And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
The Spurs making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Wiggins is checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And so Powell will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 9 points. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. In the corner, Castle with it. Back to Vassell. Wiggins against Harper. Vassell outside. Shoots over Powell. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 11.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
A nice shot by MP.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
With the step back. Pass to Champagny. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Champagne's got his second basket of the night. And here's MP for three. Vassell grabs the board.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Harper against MP. Lets it go, and he hits the jumper for two. MP's got 57 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Cornette. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got his seventh rebound of the game with that last one. And that one's good. Wiggins.
He bullies his way around. Wiggins, he's going to figure it out inside.
To the paint. Here's Harper. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's 20 points for Dylan Harper.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good play.
Good, he hits again.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
Here's Wembanyama. Yep, it counts. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
A 3 from MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Fox. Wiggins with some nice D.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are all...
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Larson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Fox with it. Now defended by MP. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Fox deciding where to go with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact.
San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Champagne's checked in. Vassell comes in for Barnes. Castle's checked in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. MP comes in for Davion Mitchell. MP outside. Another bucket. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
On the court for the Heat, Khalil Ware is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Norman Powell. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's MP in at the point. MP, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. Back to Vassell. Offline with his 3.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Wiggins kicks to MP. Takes a three. Rebound San Antonio. They've led by as many as 14 points. Takes a step back. In the corner, Castle with it. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Larson's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
They have no answer for Wemby tonight. Honestly, I'm not sure how they could defend him.
And here's MP for good. Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history book.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Now here's MP. There's a good screen. Connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018. An all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Again, what an avalanche.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
To the middle, here's Hackett. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 15 points for Jaime Hackett. Now, here's Harper. Vassell finds Wembanyama. No good from outside. Now, MP. To the wing on the left. Jaquez, the pass to MP. 5 on the clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Jaquez defending. Hassel misses. The Heat with the lead. Here's Jaquez. MP high post. Shot clock at 6. Ware with it. Wembanyama on him.
Oh, stopped at the rim. Victor using his reach to shut that bad boy down. To see Wemby making big plays in big moments.
And here is MP. from 18 feet away. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Oh, what a play inside.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And so, MP will bring it up for Miami. Here's Hero. Fires the three. Knocks down the three.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Now, Wembanyama. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
MP outside. From outside, it's off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
MP fires. He got it again. Sensational.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Castle on the wing. He's covered by Hero. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's MP. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 to shoot. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Castle with it.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about... Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah. I can't believe this. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now?
Oh, I feel amazing to have the support of my teammates. You know, for them to let me go out and achieve something like this tonight, I'm at a loss of words, because we're all hoopers out here, and we can all score, and we all want the rock. So to know that these guys are willing to come out and make sure I achieve something on a night like this, that's really got me going because that's special. And, man, I'm going to go celebrate with these guys right now.
As you should, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and along...
All right. We're back in the locker room after I just took Dylan Harper to school.
All right, what'd you think of his game? You feel like he's overrated or?
Nah, he's a solid player. It's just more that I'm underrated. But that's all going to change real quick after today. Put some respect on my name. MP, out.
MP right here.
Ms. Harkins.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP, the most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out. That's a joke. I don't know. I try not to think much when I'm shooting. Once the game is over, then it's easier to reflect on everyone who played a part in putting me in this position. Coaches, teammates, opponents.
Opponents?
Yeah, opponents for sure. Every player has nights coming up when they lose and they just, they can't sleep. So you find a 24-hour gym and you get to work, promising yourself you'll do better. All that adds up to the kind of night you saw tonight.
Thank you, MP.
Yeah.
Right here, MP.
Hey, I just texted MP. 80-point game is crazy. I'm going to start calling you Lil Kobe. Hey, congrats, my man. Shout out MP.
Every 3 seconds, move your focus. You have a lot to watch. You don't want to get tunnel vision. That's unintended. Keep your eyes active and be alert at all times.
Good words to live by, honestly.
Y'all up for the pickleball this weekend?
Oh, my back is sore. It's not like you're getting physical anyway. What do you mean? I'm a main rebounder.
Getting 3 rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebounder.
Oh, yeah,
Did we fill the soap today?
So,
Was that my job?
Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. BA, you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
And history was made recently. Let's go courtside to revisit MP's incredible performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. And the starting lineup for Miami, Khalil Ware out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP, then it's Norman Powell. He buries it from 3.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
James, outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Puts up a 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Coming right back with his own
Austin Reeves with the confident response.
MP outside. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Jaquez, the pass to Powell. Pulls it. Offensive board. Kicks it out to MP. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
MP keeping his teammates engaged.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to James. Double team on James. Ayton finds Doncic. Over MP. Doncic, no good.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
To the inside. Here's Powell. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Doncic. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, B.A. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at.
Pass to Ware. MP outside. Back to Ware. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And here's Doncic outside. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
MP with it. Now guarded by Ayton. MP outside. Pass to Jaquez. And that one is hammered home.
Hey, you know what he lacks in size, he makes up for with his vertical.
Lakers trail by 6. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Doncic has got 9 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
MP looking around. To the middle. Here's Jaquez. Oh, powered down with both hands.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
It's stolen by MP. He goes up, and MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Doncic launches from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
No problems knocking that one down. 12 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
MP up top. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and If you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And Aiden gets it to go.
Yeah, when you let Aiden get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Inside, here's Jaquez. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists in the game. Doncic on the wing. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Pass to Ware. Back to MP. Six on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Ware. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ware's got 8.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the middle. It's stolen away. Here's Jaquez. Here's Ware. They get it back. Kicks it out to MP. Clock at 6. Jaquez with a screen on Doncic. Second chance shot. And it's Jaquez laying it in. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
There's a screen, and there's James from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Reeves against Powell. Reeves, the pass to James. Now Doncic to end the run. The shot's good on the assist by James. He's got 17.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Laravia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Here's Hero. The shot from the low post is good. And the Heat lead by 11.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Hayes finds Doncic over MP. And Doncic's the bucket on the assist by Hayes. Doncic has got 19 points.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
And the shot goes.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Miami moving it around. MP outside. Here's Hero. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hero's got his second basket on the night.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that. Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
MP outside. Wiggins with a screen on Doncic. And he's going for the lob! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Nicely executed play there. The pass on target, and Wiggins with the explosive finish.
Kennard outside. Pass to Doncic. And the shot's good. 24 points for him.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Kennard on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Heat. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. MP, that one's good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Heat leading by 12. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. MP with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Larson. Here's Jovic. Kicks it to Hero. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. He's checked in for Larson. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Kennard for three. And Hero grabs the board.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
We've got Luke Kennard. Jake LaRavia's out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Hayes, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Shoots from the block. The Lakers with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. Oh, Wiggins! The catch and the flush.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's LaRavia. The Lakers with another miss.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Here's Wiggins. That one's good for 2. Wiggins got 8 points in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
MP outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They're really working the paint now.
Lakers trail by 18. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That one goes. Count it. MP's got 15 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to James. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Hachimura's got his second bucket on the night.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
Here's MP. From the top of the key, he buries it. And the Heat lead by 20.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
From deep, here's Doncic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to MP. Lets it go. Again, MP missing. Well, the Lakers shooting pretty well at 45%. For three. And And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from James. Doncic has got 27 points. Here's MP. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Pass to Hachimura. Takes the three. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Hayes. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Aiton's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Hero, he's checked in for Norman Powell. Miami on D. James finds Doncic. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Doncic against MP, and there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
And here's Doncic. Give him 30. It's stolen by MP. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, BA. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Khalil Ware.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Reeves is checked in for Hachimura. Pass to Ware. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ware. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ware's got 10 points in the game.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Here's MP, and it's Miami with another. 1:27 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. And he banks in the layup. 34 points for Luka Doncic.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
MP against Doncic. Miami moving it around. To the paint. Here's Hero. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for Tyler Hero.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Out to James. Drops in the 3.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Miami leading by 19. MP outside. 27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Hawkins.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Doncic against MP. It's deflected. And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More 2K action in just a moment.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Miami Heat.
They've made it look simple, well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room is feeling good right now, I'll tell you that.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's Doncic. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Norman Powell. Jaime Jaquez out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's MP.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big men playing big. Strong board.
Six on the shot clock. Unloads. Another possession. Another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Doncic. On the wing, MP. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. MP's got 27 points.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
James, a screen on Powell. Powell with a steal. Fast break, Miami. Pass to Ware. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And here's Doncic. Covered by MP. And Doncic with the jam.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Doncic against MP.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Ayton, a screen on Powell. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Over MP. The rebound by Ware.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
And they were top 10 in lowest opponent scoring. They were a team that watched a lot of film, did their homework, and were able to be pretty good on the defensive end.
And their offensive execution was simply outstanding. They finished in the top 10 in field goal percentage because of how disciplined and focused they were on playing to their strengths.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
A little mid-range shot is up. That one doesn't drop.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
MP shot is good.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Outside Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Took the opportunity when he saw it. James has got 6 points.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
To the inside. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Connects from downtown.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Doncic against MP. Down low. Clock at 6. To the middle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And that game against the Trailblazers, that'll be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things, should be a fun one.
To the paint. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's MP. He has 29 now. Here's the teardrop, and Ayton pulls it down. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Doncic outside. 4-3. Powell pulls it in. Miami leading by 19. MP outside. To the inside. Out to Powell. Pass to MP. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. MP's got 32 points in the game.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Doncic on the wing. Now here's Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Jaquez. And there's James from the arc.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 46.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 19. Jaquez grabs the board.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Stolen by Ayton. Reeves against Powell. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 10.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
With the step back. MP inside. Guarded by Doncic. Inside. Up top Powell. 5 to shoot. Doncic against MP. And again, no good by Miami.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And down it goes. 2 points.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
MP up top. Guarded by Doncic. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. A good look from Doncic. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And with this Heat team resetting towards youth, some encouraging signs, Grant.
Yeah, Tyler Hero becoming an all-star. Their top pick, Kel'el Ware, stepped in as a starter and produced. They'll need continued growth to get back to the top of the East.
Knocks down the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. LaRavia subbed in for Smart. The drive by MP. Wiggins. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here's Doncic outside. Miami grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Hero. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
It's Reeves with the drive. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Fontecchio outside. Here's Wiggins. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be... You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Clock at 2 from behind the arc. MP shot is off.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Kennard against Hero. Here's Doncic. Yep, that one's good. Doncic has got 55.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
From deep, MP drains the triple.
That's his 2nd tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Pulls up. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Los Angeles shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And again for 3.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Shot is up. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Doncic. Hachimura outside. Kennard for 3. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Fontecchio's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic against MP. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Kleba comes in for Hayes, and LeBron subbed in for Kennard. MP, rebound by the Lakers. Pass to James. Powell with a steal. Down low and pushing it up. Here's Miami. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's good. He hits another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Here's MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to James. Buries it down low.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Out to Powell from downtown, and another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Doncic, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The three, James. Rebounded by Johnson. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that.
So tenacious in the open floor. Give Wiggins some room to run, and he takes advantage of it.
To the middle to halt the run. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
James finds Doncic. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Knocks it down from distance.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
LaRavia, left side. Pass to Hachimura. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less granted.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. Marcus Smart comes in for Hachimura. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for LaRavia. Miami also changing it up. Jovic comes in for Johnson. Larson comes in for Powell.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
And it's Doncic missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP outside. Now, Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor. Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Ayton, a screen on Wiggins. The three, James. Second chance effort. And Ayton with the lay-in.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Kicks it to Hero. Back to MP. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Rebound, the Lakers. From deep, here's Doncic. They get the rebound.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
That free throw, no good. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
From deep, MP. And good! There's another!
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it.
Good! Another from three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. MP against Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Wiggins finds MP. 3 on the clock. Wiggins with a screen on Doncic. MP no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does. Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Now here's MP. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Miami as they get the win.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better we'll be?
Yeah, I've been hearing that. But our fans are the best. We're lucky to have them. The NBA is a high-pressure machine, and nowadays, there's a stat for everything. I mean, everything. There's stats for every blood cell in your body. But after a while, pressure and numbers, they aren't good for you. Fans bring faith and fun back into the equation, and we're lucky to have them, period.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.
Campaign time.
nothing. Capiche? Best not to mess with. Frankie Figueroa.
You have my condolences. I killed Frankie in one-on-one. Hear that?
All right, y'all. Let's do this. He's got us on board early. When MP is on you, nothing is easy. He's covering like a blanket out there. when you play him, you don't see nothing. Best not to mess with. Frankie, finger roll.
You have my condolences. I killed Frankie 101. Hear that?
He's got it going. He's got it automatic. No good with the dribble. Okay. Don't guard him, man.
Right here.
What next? We've seen the dribble game. Crossover.
Keep shooting.
7-6. What is this? A dribble drill? Unselfish play. Love that team connection. That's right. That's cash. Can't leave these guys wide open. Let's go, defense. Let's go. See? Defense can be just as fun as offense. He's so slick.